थोड़ा शांति से सुन लेना. Third is lights off, totally blackout हो जाएगा. I can hear some students. Let's be quiet. The third would be the blackout, जहाँ पर हम अपने जगह पर बैठे रहेंगे. No movement is expected. Strictly prohibited. Please be seated. It's a formal event. Let me bring to your notice all our valued parents. ये एक बहुत ही formal event है. अगर आपके पास कोई छोटा सा बच्चा है तो please take care of the child. So the third would be a complete blackout. The fourth will be school flag raising. Raising of the school flag. The Sunshine International School, mark of honor. All of you will rise. क्योंकि आप भी stakeholders हो. Just the way teachers and the students belong to the school, I would request all of you to just stand when the school flag will arrive here, okay? Audience all to be requested to be standing during that time. After that, we will have the marching of the prefects, all the budding young prefects. Today's day is called Investiture Prefectorial Ceremony 25-26. तो आज के जो प्रीफेक्ट्स जब मार्च करेंगे तब आप लोगों को एक अनाउंसमेंट है. क्या हम सुन रहे हैं? All of us, Alpha, Beta, Gamma? Yes? Okay. सेंट्रल कोर्टयार्ड के मेन एंट्रेंस में हमारे प्रीफेक्ट्स मार्च करना शुरू करेंगे. इफ यू वांट टू प्लीज डू नॉट कम ऑन द सेंट्रल आइल to capture any of that. The whole event is live. Please do not interrupt that way. But you can change your position and check. अगर आपको पीछे की ओर देखना हो उनकी एंट्री कैसे है, the spotlight will be thrown on them. So please, you are requested to check that. But in the beginning, I would request you, none of you should come for any close-up shots. Mobiles, phones, that way are prohibited. It's all very much live. Do kindly check the link, all of you. Is it working? Check it. I would request you, and please share. Don't forget it to share. खाली link check करना ही हमारी duty नहीं है. You need to also share it to the near and dear ones, your friends, your professional friends, your colleagues, your family friends. सबको share करें. Well, that was a piece of information. March-in of the prefects के बाद रहेगा oath and appointment of prefects, जो बहुत ही बेहद formal event यहाँ होने वाला है, जो stage पे आपको देखने को मिलेगा. After that will be the prefects who will be marching again back, and then they'll appear here to be seated in the central courtyard's stage. Then will be the special felicitation. ये मैं सरप्राइज रखूंगा. हमारे प्रोग्राम में है, आप लोगों को मिला होगा. जायज़ है कोई लोगों ने पढ़ा होगा, किसी लोगों ने नहीं पढ़ा होगा. बट येस, SGFI चैंपियंस के लिए है. Addressal by the head boy and the head girl. After that, then the presidential address will be delivered by the chief guest. Then we'll have address by the guest of honor, group photograph, word of thanks will be the next, followed by the last. This formal event today will conclude with the national anthem. All of you are requested to stay till last. एक announcement, बहुत important announcement. Because today I'm announcing in the beginning, you all will be joining for dinner, but please, एक humble request है. I once again make a humble request. You kindly be seated till the last. सबको dinner आराम से मिलेगा. We will have no rush there. We have the wonderful staff there. I would make you a humble request. Do not leave the central courtyard. I would repeat it in Hindi. कृपया parents central courtyard. ये जो जगह हम बैठे हैं उसको central courtyard बोलते हैं. एक बार event शुरू होते ही जगह छोड़िएगा नहीं. अच्छा नहीं लगता है. Prefects हमारे बच्चे हैं, हम सबके बच्चे हैं. You are the stakeholders. Those who are here prefect, those who have come here as audience, kindly be till last present in the central courtyard. ये आप सभी लोगों को एक request है, एक निवेदन है. Please take it a bit religiously. that we do not leave our seats. Rest things will go as we have decided, as we have planned, and we will follow strictly by the given standards always. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, a hearty and warm welcome on behalf of the Sunshine International School. We shall shortly begin this function. I request you, the line which I have written, which is highly mandatory, abhi ke dinon mein, I would request you to be seated at your place. Once you take your seat, if you need any help, medical help, we have infirmary. If you need to visit a fresh room, you need to go to the washroom, we have facility over here. Feel free to ask any volunteers or teachers. कृपया अपने मोबाइल फ़ोन को एक बार इवेंट शुरू होते हैं वाइब्रेटर पे रखें, वाइब्रेशन मोड पे रखें या साइलेंट रखें. That would be good. That would be your cooperation. Can we all clap together for this wonderful evening? Yes, thank you very much. The 12th Prefectorial Investiture Ceremony. esteemed chief guest for this evening जो आज आए हैं, Brigadier साहब, and two of our guest of honor जो आज हमारे बीच में उपस्थित रहेंगे, and they'll be witnessing this occasion. So मैंने जैसे आप सभी लोगों को basic information सारी दे दी है, brief up दे दिया है. Kindly let's follow. वापस मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ. This is a highly informal event. Well, we will be, once the final round of the school has been taken, as I said, that's the tradition that we follow. Once the final round has been taken, they will very shortly, within no time, they'll be entering the central courtyard. The students have been working meticulously. इस event जो आप आज यहाँ पर देखेंगे, ये जो प्रस्तुति आज जो हम लेकर आएंगे, ये इवेंट के लिए पिछले almost 12 to 15 days बच्चों ने constantly अपना practice, rehearsals and efforts दिए हैं. And आज का जो टीम होगा, it's not just to put up a show. आज के जो prefects बनने वाले हैं, वो स्कूल का नेतृत्व करेंगे. आने वाले दिनों में they'll be taking the charge of the school in some way or the other, direct or indirect mediums, but they will be taking the charge. तो स्कूल का पूरा नेतृत्व करेंगे वे लोग. As a little of announcement, the first, as we see, the VVIP enclosure is meant for the guest of honor, esteemed dignitary, and those who are other dignitaries and guests coming this evening. The second row is meant for our prefects, parents of our prefects, and henceforth you see the arrangement. So please do take a note of it. Second row से हमारे prefects के parents बैठे हुए हैं, and the first entire row, both the sides, left and right side, where you are seated, is meant for the esteemed guest and the guest of honor, other guest of honor who are coming this evening. That's it. And I was telling about the practice. Yes, total of 15 days approx of work, and ये जो month है वो काफी busy है because we are also preparing for our Sunshine Carnival, which we in different terms we call Edu Carnival and Edu Fest, but technical name is Sunshine Carnival, जो अभी ही आने वाले 7 से 8 दिनों में जल्दी आप वापस आपको और एक बार स्कूल विजिट में आना होगा. So that's going to be a fabulous time where 2 days, 27, 28, students are going to prepare. आप सभी ने, thank you. By the way, thanks to all the valued parents. आप सभी ने बहुत ही बेहतरीन projects बच्चों के साथ मिलकर, कभी कोई parents ने घर पे भी help किया है. So we on behalf of school, we would like to say a sincere gratitude for doing that. Okay, most of these days, most of you parents are well-to-do and understanding things. So we say a big thanks to you. और काफी सारे बच्चों ने यहाँ पर, जैसे कि first half of the day academics होता है and second half of the day they have preparations for their सनशाइन कार्निवल, एकेडमिक एग्जीबिशन जो एंडेवर होने वाला है, उसके लिए सुबह का सेशन हम उनको अभी पढ़ाने स्ट्रिक्टली फ्रॉम मंडे, दैट इज डे आफ्टर टुमारो. It will be preparation for the carnival. So thanks. Keep up the same spirit, dear parents. Can our teachers and students clap for our valued parents? Teachers and students, please clap for our valued parents. They are the stakeholders. Thank you very much. Well, as I announced it earlier, today happens to be the 12th Prefectorial ceremony, Investiture ceremony. So, all of you who are witnessing, कोई यहाँ पर पूरे ऑडियंस में कोई भी ऐसा है जो पहली बार अटेंड कर रहा है, प्लीज आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू रेज योर हैंड. जो पहली बार अटेंड कर रहा है, well, you would, thank you, please put your hands down. Yeah, you will be witnessing something extraordinary, something different. You might be attending many occasions here and there. I would rather claim upon this event that one of its best of this kind happening here in Rajkot. I would claim upon it, not because I am an employee here, but yeah, of course, it's one of the best happening. So, with that a firm thought and belief you will be witnessing. I would just not just give you words, but you will see that happening. And in the days to come, जो parents आपके भी बच्चों को next chance मिल सकता है prefect बनने का, there are parameters of how they get selected. There is a board, teachers, academic coordinators, then we have our executive coordinator, then we have our vice principal and principal. All together we sit and take a joint decision on that, and a child who has performed thoroughly well gets the opportunity to be a prefect. वापस एक बार दोहराना चाहूँगा, when we have today's most esteemed, dignified chief guest walking and entering the courtyard, walking the aisle, I would request you, all of you, to give that time a big round of applause, or if possible, standing ovation. But for teachers and students, it's a must. Please, as they enter, all of you will be standing. All of you will be standing twice. Probably the teachers and the students, as I said, it's a must once the entry of the chief guest, and the second time when the school flag will be rising. So in honor, to mark in honor of the school flag, all of you will be standing. Now it's just taking a long countdown because, as I can view, our most esteemed, dignified chief guest is just on his visit. He is taking ground, and along with our guest of honor, they'll be coming. I would make you a humble request. कृपया मैं निवेदन करूंगा सेंट्रल आइल का उपयोग ना करें. Red carpet is laid for the chief guest and the guest of honor. Please, please do not use the central aisle. All of you will be now set and you are requested to take your seats. Please see that you keep your phones very much on the vibrator mode. हम सभी पेरेंट्स से यह आग्रह करते हैं कि वे अपने मोबाइल फोन्स को वाइब्रेशन मोड पर रखें. It's a must. When you are here for this, as I announced it earlier, it's a very formal event. So all of you would participate in it. Once we start it, we are going to be here till the end. वापस मैं सभी का तहे दिल से आज यहाँ hearty and warm welcome देना चाहता हूँ. You all have been, and now very less. The countdown will I'll be beginning. All of them are almost set. As I have announced earlier, time now. Once I will announce, please do give a very, very big round of applause. Today's the most important of two in the prefectorial ceremony. The head boy and the head girl will be escorting our most esteemed, dignified chief guest, along with the guest of honor and the other dignitaries and guests. So time for us finally, 12th Prefectorial Ceremony. The countdown begins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give a very, very big round of applause. Amidst us, we have Brigadier, the most esteemed dignitary, Brigadier Sushim Biswas. Guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena. Along with him, Madam Kayuri Govind. All of you are requested to give a very, very big round of applause to our most esteemed, dignified chief guest this evening, along with our guest of honor. We also congratulate and thank the head boy and the head girl who escorted our chief guest and the guest of honor this evening. All of you, once again, including our stakeholders, our most esteemed parents, teachers and students, all of you are requested to be now seated as we have already the most esteemed dignitary and the guest of honor entering the central courtyard. What can I say for this evening? Indeed, we are privileged and honored, dear all audience, where the galaxy of intellectuals, esteemed dignitaries, guests, colleagues, prefects, and my dear most beloved students, we shall now discover the crispness of the 12th Prefectorial ceremony of the Sunshine International School. To begin, I'm indeed privileged to read about our most esteemed chief guest this evening, none other than Brigadier Sushim Bishwas. Can we clap for Sir? I would like to introduce Sir verbally. Most Honorable Brigadier Sushim Biswas, Sir. He was commissioned into the Sikh Regiment in June 1993. He is an alumnus of National Defense Academy, Khadak Wasla. He has served in varied terrain configuration as obtaining on the western and the northern frontiers of the nation. He has actively participated in counter-terrorism operation aggregating over 13 long years. The officer has served in prestigious instructional appointments, staff and command assignments during his service over 33 long years, including one in United Nations interim force in Lebanon. The officer has held ex officio appointments of school chairmen in 3 different cities, namely Jamshedpur, Gwalior, and Imphal. He is an avid reader, keen sportsman, and bitten with a wanderlust. He has traveled far and wide across the length and the breadth of the country, as also in North America, Europe, Middle East, and Southeast of Asia. Presently, the officer is posted as the NCC Group Commander at Rajkot. That gives us a chance to clap for Sir. All of you are requested to give a very big round of applause. Therefore, we have him amidst us. By virtue of this appointment, he is in charge of all the NCC cadet activities in this wonderful part of our country, the Saurashtra province, and indeed a privilege to have amidst us none other than the most dignified, decorated officer, Brigadier Sushim Biswas. And to welcome him, I would request our group chairman, Mr. Minesh Mathur, sir, to welcome our brigadier, sir, this evening. Please. So we welcome you on behalf of Sunshine International School. Let's give a very, very big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Kindly be seated. And then we have our guest of honor, one of the prominent figure in the town, straight away from the Rajkumar College, the principal of the Rajkumar College, Mr. Yash Saxena, has an extensive career spanning over 23 years at Mayo College, Ajmer, where he held numerous key positions, including coordinator of the geographic department, housemaster of the largest boarding house, that is Oman House, Staff Secretary and Round Square Representative. Under his guidance, province guidance and leadership, students have achieved high academic standards, with Mr. Yash receiving 2 personal commendation letters from HRD Ministry, Smriti Irani, for producing the best class 12 results in the CBSE into the Western region. His efforts led to Mayo College, Ajmer, students contributing an impressive 17,000 man-hours of community service per year for 3 consecutive years. Mr. Yash Saxena later served as deputy headmaster of the Lawrence School, Sanawa, where he led the centennial celebration and implemented key recommendations for National Education Policy 2020, particularly experiential learning. He also acted as a bursar for 7 months. Mr. Yash's leadership, cheerful disposition, and social skills have earned him widespread respect in the public school world. He now heads none other than the Rajkumar College, the principal who has come all the way, and a prestigious Rajkumar College, a prestigious institute, 150-year-old heritage institute. We are delighted to have you, sir, amidst us. Let's clap for Mr. Yash Saxena. And to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena, I would request our principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, to give a floral welcome to Mr. Yash Saxena. Welcome you, sir, on behalf of the Sunshine International School. Thank you, sir. Kindly be seated. Next, again, a privilege to have our guest of honor, none other than Madam Kayuri Gohil, the Vice Principal of the Rajkumar College. Madam Kayuri Gohil began her journey at Rajkumar College in 2004 as a computer science teacher. Over the years, through commitment, clarity of thought, and strong academic understanding, she has contributed to the institution in several key roles. She has served as a house mistress of the girls' hostel and also the examination in charge, admission in charge, and director of academics before taking on her present role as a vice principal. She holds a master's degree in information technology and a master's degree in education, a combination that reflects a balanced approach towards both subject knowledge and pedagogy. Known for her sharp logic and structured thinking, she believes in decision-making that is thoughtful, fair, and student-centered. A CBSE certified trainer of teachers, Madam Kayuri Gohil has also been actively involved in mentoring educators too and contributing to academic quality, enhancing beyond all the levels at par. Madam, we welcome you. The Sunshine International School welcomes Madam Kayuri Gohil. And to do the honors of welcoming, I would request our Vice Principal, Dr. Ram Kinkar Mishra, to welcome Madam Kayuri Gohil. Let's give a very, very big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Kindly be seated. And next, I would request our principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, to give a warm and a hearty welcome to our group chairman, Mr. Minesh Mathur. Sir, it has been always a great support, you coming and witnessing our occasion. It means a lot, sir. We give you a warm and a hearty welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Kindly be seated. I would request our executive coordinator, Madam Dolly Tejura, to give a hearty and warm welcome to Mrs. Kavita Mathur. Mrs. Kavita Mathur comes from the founder's family, wife to our group chairman, Mr. Minesh Mathur. We welcome you, madam. And last in the order, again I would request Dr. Ram Kinkar Mishra to welcome the most young and dynamic and budding director, none other than Mr. Akhil Mathur, the budding director of the Sunshine International Group, I would say, not only school, group of institution. Welcome you, sir. Investiture ceremonies have been an age-old tradition of the English public schools of Europe. The Sunshine International School works on the same principles and the same lines as the public schools of Europe. Therefore, we have been organizing the investiture ceremony as a very formal event year after year. So do we have this year too. One of the most famous public schools of UK is the Eton. It was earlier said that the Napoleonic Wars were won on the playgrounds of Eton, which meant that the leadership skills of the Etonians were developed while they were in the school. हमारे इस विश्वविद्यालय के प्रीफेक्ट्स के लिए वर्षों से जो हम शपथ ग्रहण समारोह का आयोजन करते हैं, उसकी प्रेरणा हमें यूरोप के पब्लिक स्कूल से मिली है. ईटन स्कूल इंग्लैंड का विश्वविद्यालय शिक्षण संस्था है और कहा जाता है कि द्वितीय विश्व युद्ध के जंग जीतने की कला ईटन के विश्वविद्यालय के खेल अभ्यास के दौरान सिखाई जाती थी. नेतृत्व कौशल का जो पहला कदम आज सनशाइन के यह विद्यार्थी के लिए के रहे हैं, हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि आज वह अपनी इस परीक्षा में कामयाब रहेंगे और आगे चल के बेहतरीन नेतृत्व करेंगे. Now, the most awaited moment this evening, the 12th Prefectorial Ceremony. We call it Investiture Ceremony for the academic year 25-26. I would request the audience to give a very, very big round of applause as I declare the 12th Prefectorial Ceremony. The school flag will be raised, followed by the slow march past of the budding leaders of the Sunshine International School into the central courtyard at the beat of Danube Waves, a composition by the Romanian composer Joseph Ivanovich, being played by the Indian Air Force Band. We shall soon begin this, but before that, I would like to give a very big round of applause for our principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, the man behind this for 12 consecutive. Today is the 12th. So can we clap for our principal, a truly visionary man who has been sustaining this, and for long years we have been doing this. Thank you, sir, for always guiding us. Anyways, now the true crispness of the prefectorial team that you will be encountering, the budding prefects marching. Entrance through the central courtyard, and now I would request our technical support staff to have a complete blackout. All of you are requested to be quiet, no cell phones, total silence in the courtyard. Please don't have any movements. Kindly be seated. It's a matter of only 7 minutes approx. Be seated. Central aisle totally vacant. Red carpet pe kripya koi na chale. Thank you. That's it. Over and out. Let's give a very big round of applause as in honor of our school. And I would request our teachers and students to give a standing ovation. Educate to empower, our logo. Can we give them a big round of applause? 12th Investiture Prefectorial Ceremony. Here you can see the team in front of you, the prefects, along with the head boy and the head girl. And now we have reached the most crucial part of this evening, wherein these prefects, along with the head boy and the head girl, will take a solemn promise in the form of an oath. The head boy for the academic year 2025 2026 of the Sunshine International School is Dev Sanchania. That was brilliant, audience, thanks. And the head girl for the academic year 2025-26 of the Sunshine International School is Heer Khokhar. As I said, the head boy and the head girl will take a solemn promise in the form of their oath of office. First, the head boy, Dev Sanchania, would take his oath of office, which will be administered by our principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, followed by the head girl, Heer Khokhar. And to administer the oath of office, I would request our principal to kindly come on the stage.
I, the head boy of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be loyal to the school and be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties and shoulder responsibilities bestowed on me to the best of my ability. I promise I shall never misuse the position of authority and conduct myself as a true sunshiny to uphold the honor of my school always. Jai Hind.
After the head boy, the head girl, Heer Khokhar, will take her oath of office.
I, the head girl of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be loyal to the school and be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties and shoulder responsibilities bestowed on me to the best of my ability. I promise I shall never misuse the position of authority and conduct myself as a true sunshiny to uphold the honor of my school always. Jai Hind.
That was Heer Khokhar receiving an oath of office administered by a principal. I would request our principal to remain present on the stage. And now, time for us for the official appointments. And to do the honors, I would request to give away the official appointments to the head boy and the head girl. I would request none other than the most decorated, dignified, honorable Brigadier Sushim Biswasji to kindly come on the stage. He will be escorted by our group chairman, Mr. Minesh Mathur, along with our vice principal, Dr. Ram Mishra. Can we clap for our chief guest this evening? Comes all the way on the stage. So Dev Sanchanya, the head boy, is presented to the whole of our school and institute. Clap for Dev Sanchanya, as he will be taking the lead. Very proactive and very dynamic personality for the school. So we congratulate him. We have seen a lot of zest and vigor in him. Over to the head girl. Congratulations, Dev. And now to Heer Khokar. They're having a wonderful conversation with the chief guest. And congratulations once again to Heer for receiving a badge and as a mark of honor, a sash as a head girl. Let's clap for the head boy and the head girl. So we request you to be present on the stage for the next appointments. Well, after the head boy and the head girl, the shadow to the head boy and the head girl, the senior prefects. The senior prefect boy, Vishwaraj Singh Jadeja. And the senior prefect girl, Hetwi Tilwa. Kindly march forward. Once again, I would request our principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, to administer the oath of office to the senior prefect boy, Vishwaraj Singh Jadeja, and the senior prefect girl, Hetwi Tilwa.
I, the senior prefect of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties to the best of my ability and conduct myself as a true sunshiny. Jai Hind.
That's the senior prefect boy and girl who just took their oath. Now I would once again request our most esteemed, dignified chief guest to also decorate our senior prefect boy and girl. In the standing order, we have Hetwi Tilwa, the senior prefect for the academic year 2025-26 of the Sunshine International School. And next we have Vishwaraj Singh Jadeja, who received. Thank you, sir, for these two of the most precious and remarkable appointments. Can we clap for our chief guest once again? Sir, you are requested to take your seat, sir. Thank you for coming here. Time for us to move ahead for the next appointments. The prefects, the most integral one for this evening. The prefects of the Sunshine International School for the academic year 25-26. The games or the sports prefect, Hemil Meghani. The cultural prefect, Yashvi Ramani. The academic prefect, Shwena Kanjia. Discipline prefect, Anjali Chavda. And the co-curricular prefect, Dia Jagani. All of you are requested to march ahead. I I once again request our principal to administer the oath of office to all the prefects.
I, the prefect of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties to the best of my ability and conduct myself as a true sunshiny. Jai Hind.
After receiving their oath of office, now for the official appointments, and to honor them, to decorate them, I would request our most esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena, the principal of the Rajkot College. Kindly come on the stage, sir, escorted by our group chairman. Mr. Yash Saxena will do the honors to decorate the prefects. As I said, the most integral members of this team. They are actually the office bearers, the senior, because they are the ones who lead the team. Congratulations, standing order, Diya Jagani, congratulations, Emil Magyani, who have received Yashvi Ramani. Now Shwena Kanjia receiving her badge. And lastly, we'll have Anjali Chavda who receives a badge. Very fortunate to have, through the guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena. Sir, you are requested to stay back for the next appointment too. These prefects will work in hand with the assistant prefects. And I'm glad to invite them, the assistant prefects for the academic year 25-26 of the Sunshine International School. Vrushti Gedia for sports. Rohit Singha for cultural. Raj Vasani for academics. Sanjana Gosai for discipline, and Jaisal Borkhetaria for co-curricular. You all are requested to march ahead. I request our principal to administer the oath of office to the assistant prefects.
I, the Assistant Prefect of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties to the best of my ability and conduct myself as a true sunshiny. Jai Hind.
Hello. And now I would request, again, our most esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena, to decorate the assistant prefect in the standing order. First we have Rohit Singha, the cultural assistant prefect. Can we all keep clapping and boosting their morale as they've been wonderfully helping? Congratulations to Rohit. Raj Vasani, congratulations. Vrushti Gadia. Also, congratulations, Sanjana Gosai and Jaisal Burkhitaria. Jaisal Burkhitaria receiving for co-curricular. Congratulations. Thank you, sir, for coming all the way. You're requested to take your seat. And now time to announce the 4 major pillars of our school. The house captains, as we have blue, green, red, yellow, 4 houses. So I would announce the house captains for the academic year 25-26 of the Sunshine International School. The blue house captain, Priyanshi Pillai. The green house captain, Rudra Pansurya. The red house captain, Ansh Ramani. Yellow house captain, Jash Makwana. House captains, you are requested to march ahead.
Well done.
Sir, you are requested to give the oath of office to our house captains.
I, the house captain of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties to the best of my ability and conduct myself as a true Sunshiny. Jai Hind.
And to decorate our house captain, all the 4 house captains, I would request Madam Kayuri Gohil, our most esteemed guest of honor, to come on the stage, escorted by our vice principal or our group chairman. Anyone who is available, please. We welcome you, ma'am, on the stage. Let's give a very big round of applause as she'll be decorating the house captains. Standing order, blue house captain, Priyanshi Pillai, receiving a badge. Let's clap for Priyanshi. Green house captain, Rudra Pansurya. Congratulations. Then comes Jash Makwana, the yellow house captain. And last in the standing order, Ansh Ramani, the red house captain. Madam, you are requested to stay back on the stage for the next appointments. The shadow to the house captains, the assistant house captains, and the assistant house captains of the Sunshine International School for the academic year 25-26. The assistant house captain of Blue House, Om Kubawat. The Green House assistant captain, Rudra Bhalia. Soham Mungpara, the assistant house captain of Red House, and Devam Maravya, who will be taking care of Yellow House. You're requested to come ahead.
Well done.
I request our principal to administer the oath of office to all 4 assistant house captains.
I, the assistant house captain of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties to the best of my ability and conduct myself as a true sunshiny. Jai Hind.
That was brilliant. The assistant house captains taking their oath of office given administered by our principal. And now, once again, I would request Madam Kayuri Goel to decorate the assistant house captains too. Congratulations, standing order, Rudrabalya, Greenhouse, Devam Maravya representing the yellow house, Om Kubawat representing the blue house. That is Om Kubawat, congratulations. And last in the standing order, Soham Mungpara, congratulations. Madam, you are requested to take your seat. Thank you for coming on the stage and decorating our brilliant assistant house captains. And into the last of the segment of oath-taking ceremony and appointments, we have the monitors. As monitors are always at the lower in the hierarchy, but they mean a lot in the school. This year, the Sunshine International School is indeed privileged to have the preschool monitors too. We have included the preschool monitors, so I'm glad to invite them. We have total of 12 monitors. First, I would read out the names from intermediate section. The Monitor of Academics, Ahan Pillojpara. The Cultural Monitor, Manvi Hirani. The Sports Monitor, Om Rayani. From the middle section, we have the Academic Monitor, Ved Bhutt. The Cultural Monitor, Swara Gevaria. The Sports Monitor, R.V. Sanghani. Now comes the primary school. For academics, we have R.V. Tejani.
Very good.
For cultural, we have Sanvi Maradia. For sports, we have Dharm Dobaria. And now, introducing the preschool, none other than for sports, we have Kamya Rayani. The academic monitor is Shreyan Garnara. And the discipline monitor is Hiya Ardeshna. Monitors, you are requested to march ahead.
Shabash, 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 shabash. Very good.
These are the 12, like the 12 months of the year. They brilliantly stand the monitors, and I would request our principal to administer the oath of office to the monitors.
I, the monitor of the Sunshine International School, hereby pledge that I shall always be fully committed in word and action to all virtues that my beloved country and my school stand for. I pledge to carry out my duties to the best of my ability and conduct myself as a true sunshiny. Jai Hind.
That was indeed brilliant. Can we all clap for them? And to give away their official appointments, I would request our group chairman, Mr. Minesh Mathur, to come on the stage. So, please. Congratulations to the monitors. We have started from the primary section, moving ahead to the intermediate, to all the monitors. A wonderful team of 12 together, working hand in hand. They'll be working together and they shall be exhibiting camaraderie spirit. I would request all the monitors to stay united and always bound by the spirit of enthusiasm and zest that you will be working hand in hand. Can we all clap for them? It's the last time they're receiving this year. Maybe next year, someone else would be standing here. Congratulations. These are the small little, now from the preschool, the last one standing here, Hiya Ardeshna. Congratulations to all the monitors. So you're requested to take your seat. And I would request our principal to remain on the stage. Well done to all the monitors. In our entire past investiture ceremonies, the most arduous task was always undertaken and carried out by the girl students of the Sunshine International School. Specifically today's ceremony too, the most difficult task has been undertaken by our girl students. And as we see, our school flag bearer, none other than, I would formally make it so that the prefects can together clap. Our school flag bearer for the academic year 25-26 of the Sunshine International School is Janvi Ba Gohel. And may I request our principal to decorate our school flag bearer, Janvi Ba Gohel, with a badge. Mark of honor. Congratulations to Janvi. Moving ahead, I would request our principal to also decorate the house attaché. The 4-house attaché, blue house taken care by Siddhi Dovaria. Congratulations, Siddhi. The green house attaché, Tanvi Mori, has carried the flag of green house. Congratulations. She receives also a badge, as in they'll be taking for all the several other events. And the red house attaché, SK Suhana. Congratulations. And lastly, yellow house attaché, Visha Meghani. Congratulations to you too. Principal sir, you're requested to take your seat. The audience, as I had announced to you, will have the budding leaders going back and then settling here on the stage. So let us now witness the ceremonial beating retreat of the Prefectorial team. The new budding leaders standing here to the tune of Sare Jahan Se Acha, being played by the Amar Senani band. As I said to you, the event is not yet over. The prefects would be now settled here on the stage. They'll be in a seated position, and then we shall be proceeding with several of the speeches, and then we will end this evening, this formal evening. All of you are requested, the students, please be seated. Well, a little bit of information to all of you, dear audience, as I said to you, till our prefects come here and settle down. A bit of information that this God has been immensely gracious to us, that we are into the 12th investiture ceremony this year, and we look forward for many more years achieving such excellence at power and education. So we've been very grateful to people who have been always worked. And here again I would repeat that yes, truly a visionary man, our principal Mr. Suhas Rao has been a backbone to us. I will also like to tell you that this event has been taken care for approx 12 to 15 days, meticulous hard work put by the students. They've been working, not disturbing their academic schedule. They've been working regularly here, practicing for 2 hours, and we have put such brilliant show. Next, I would also inform you that after a week, we are into our Sunshine Carnival 2. Our event is not yet over. Stay tuned with us, all of you, eyes fixed on the stage. Just all of you remain silent, seated, no movements at all. कृपया पेरेंट्स से मैं निवेदन करूंगा, अपने ही सीट पर बैठे रहिएगा. So a little of technical arrangement that we do, the support staff and the ushers and people helping us here. So we are going to very soon see the new team formally taking their seated position. I had also announced it earlier. I am repeating. I am indeed on behalf of Principal Sir, Vice Principal, all the academic teachers and teachers. I'm grateful to our stakeholders, our parents, for they've been showing their lot of cooperation for the Edu Carnival, the Sunshine Carnival, technically we call, which is upcoming event for us, which will mark the year end, 2025. We are glad to announce that also. I'll be taking a little time till the stage is arranged, that the upcoming for us is the Sunshine Carnival. All of you are heartily welcomed to come here to Sunshine. 2 days, 27 and 28. We'll have blast of fun. We'll have a lot of academic endeavors presented. So please do come, all of you, the wonderful spectators, the audience who have come here. I request you, please do make a visit, 27 and 28. My humble request to each and every one of you. And the next in the format is the prefects here seated. After that, we'll have the speeches by the head boy, head girl, even the presidential address, the address by the guest of honor. Finally, concluding would be the national anthem. So all of you kindly be seated. We are going correct, very much as per our planning. The execution is being done very well. As an anchor standing here, I'm glad to see all of you, especially parents, come in good number to visit. Means a lot. Again, I'm thanking you here, a bit out of the formal frame till the arrangements are done. Sincere gratitude to all the parents for coming here for this evening. Dear parents, as I've already introduced you that we are into the 12th investiture ceremony, and yes, all these years students have been wonderful. We've been conducting and putting up such brilliant shows. This is the 12th today happening in this academic year as we are into 2025-26 academic year. And as you all know that the Sunshine International School is one of the premier day school of the Saurashtra Kathiawad province. Something extraordinary and special is waiting for you, dear audience. Kindly be seated, eyes fixed and focused on the stage within no fraction of seconds. I think we should start because almost it looks like SEP. I think we can now switch on the light, straight focus, and I need a big, big round of applause. Yes, that's the team seated together formally who are now settled. The Sunshine International School 12th Investiture Ceremony, all the budding leaders taken their seated position. There's 2 to 3 chairs that you see vacant are the ones who are actually in the group. They'll be now joining us on the stage. And now time for us, that's something very special. The special is I would request those SGFI game changers, those who are here, please come. 1 minute come, then go back again, or you can join from here. Come on your positions. Not the whole group, only those who are here, prefect. Not the whole group, not the whole group, only prefect. SGFI out of that, prefects. Anyways, that was a greatest surprise that we felicitate this year for the academic year 25-26 who have represented SGFI under 17 boys hockey who played at the district level and became, oh, we have still prefects coming. Please take your position. Well done. All settled? Done. One more. 2 more of them. I think they were in the crowd. We had done a wonderful arrangement for them to come together because they have shared good time as being champions. We call them champions, or we call them game changers, or we can call them heroes too. They have spent good time. So the first, all set? Anyone missing? Done? Well, time for me to declare that the SGFI under 17 boys hockey Rajkot, which was played at the district level, the champions is the Sunshine International team. I would request the team to come on the stage. Under 17 boys playing hockey and becoming champions. Let's all clap for them. That's their achievement. Boys who have been champions at the district level, organized by DSO Rajkot. The venue was Major Dhyan Chand Hockey Ground, Rajkot. And to felicitate these game changers, I would request our group chairman to come on the stage. Mr. Minesh Mathur, you are requested to come on the stage, who will be escorted by our principal to kindly come on the stage and decorate the champions with a badge. Let's all give a very, very big round of applause. Congratulations to the whole team. I would not announce your name because you are a team, and what a marvelous thing that you have done. Magnificently brilliant heroes. Congratulations. Well, that is the achievement. Again, I'm repeating, under 17 boys hockey to be champions. We have 2 more teams coming up. We used to honor them with crests technically, but now they have been given a separate, as you can see, we can see them standing with a different blazer. So that is also, the blazer itself is identifying them as sports personality champions here. So we have given them that privilege. The school has given them that privilege and honor. Added honor in the form of a badge. Congratulations, champions. The joy on the face. Any such sort of extraordinary endeavor has been always appreciated. Any sort of extraordinary endeavor has been always appreciated by our school. They have been into the discipline of sports, but we also give equal weightage to academics and other disciplines too. So they've been very fortunate being a team together, representing the school, again, bringing a lot of fame to our institute. So fortunate to receive it through our group chairman. Very fortunate. Congratulations, champions. Ultimately, you did it this year and represented the school. We wish you all the best for your further future that you do. You have create marvels in such discipline we've been liking. We wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. May you have greater heights achieved in the discipline of sports. Congratulations, sir. You're requested to take your seat. Thank you for coming here. And once again, congratulations to the champion team. After that, I would invite the girls hockey team. Kindly come on the stage, who also represented our school for SGFI, and at district level, they have secured a second position. I would invite the under 14 girls hockey champions. Please come on the stage. Can we all clap for the girls? As we say, girls are none less. They have a lot of great determination. Lovely champions, please come on the stage together and take your standing position. And to felicitate them, I would request Madam Kavita Mathur to come on the stage. Right from the founders family, Madam Kavita Mathur, you're requested to come on the stage to decorate our champion girls. You may have a tinge of smile on your face, girls. It's your achievement. Do not be so serious, some of you, because they are sports personality, so always into some serious thought. So kind of be relaxed and receive your badge. Congratulations once again to all the hockey champion girls. Second position, again categorically SGFI, say Games Federation of India Hockey Girls, receiving second position, organized by DSO Office Rajkot, same venue, Major Dhyan Chand Hockey Ground, where the tournament was played. Congratulations. The school once again appreciates your extraordinary endeavor. Thank you, madam. You are requested to take your seat. Once again, congratulations to the hockey champions. I would call them champions. Even if they have received second position, position doesn't matter. Congratulations once again. Lastly, again a team, under 14 boys. You are requested to come. Same format, second position. I invite, please come on the stage. The most super dynamic boys, under 14, hockey, representing our school for SGFI tournament. Same organized by DSO Office Rajkot and the same venue, Major Dhyan Chand Hockey Ground, where the tournament was held. Congratulations. And to felicitate these under 14 hockey champions, I would request Mr. Akhil Mathur to come on the stage. Our director, Mr. Akhil Mathur, kindly come on the stage. Well done. And once again, congratulations. It means a lot when you take a position or win for the school. These are the occasions where we can showcase their talent, where we can actually exhibit what they mean for the school, and therefore they are felicitated. The school truly appreciates them. The boys here of under 14, you have still many more years. You can perform for your future. You can go ahead with your performances, and I think you can have more winning awards, all accolades and recognition. So congratulations once again. Two more in the standing order. Thank you, Mr. Akhil. You're requested to take your seat, and I request Principal, sir, to remain on the stage. After the announcement of the three teams, something last which I'm going to present, very special. We are very proud to announce that one of our students who studies in grade 7 was selected to represent the Gujarat Sub-Junior Girls' national football team at the prestigious national level tournament to be held in Jorhat, Assam from 18th August to 30th August 2025. This remarkable achievement brings immense pride and honor to the Sunshine International School. We also take this opportunity to commend the dedication and efforts as well as the unwavering support of our parents too. Congratulations to none other than Maitri Aslalia. Please come on the stage for your outstanding endeavor and accomplishing all your mission, and wishing you all the more heights of success in all your future endeavors. And now time to felicitate her with a principal's badge, a principal's special badge, and therefore I would request our principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, to come on the stage and felicitate Maitri Aslalia. Can we give a very, very big round of applause? Sir has requested, may we have parents of Maitri to come on the stage? Any of the parent, please come on the stage. Anyone with Maitri who has accompanied, please come. Oh, we can clap for Maitri's family member on the stage. It means a lot, matter of pride and honor, as she stands and the family members have been given a chance to come here. Hello, mic check. Yeah. Well, after this special principal's badge, moving ahead with all the speeches. And firstly, I would request our head boy, Dev Sanchanya, to come to the podium. Thank you, Maitri. We wish you all the best for your future. I would request Dev Sanchanya, the head boy, to come to the podium and read your speech.
Mike, sir. A very good evening to the Honorable Chief Guest and equally Honorable Guest of Honors, respected Chairman, Director, Principal Sir, Vice Principal, all the coordinators and all the teachers, my dear friends and dear parents. With great pride and excitement, today I stand before you at this momentous occasion, the Prefectorial ceremony. Today we celebrate not just the appointments of the new prefects, but the value of the leadership, responsibilities, and the service to make our school truly special. The ceremony is a reminder that leadership is just not only about authority, but also about serving others with integrity and dedication. It's about guiding our peers, setting examples, and upholding the values of the Sunshine International School. As we, the new prefectorial team, we are entrusted with the responsibility to be the bridge between the student and the school's vision. We are the ones who will shape the future of the school in the upcoming years with the fostering respect, cooperation, and the spirit of excellence. This evening marks the beginning of a new chapter for all of us, the prefects. It's a call to action, urging us to lead with humility and to make the growth harmony of our school community. I sincerely appreciate the efforts of the management team, which includes the chairman, director, principal, vice principal, all the coordinators, and the administrative staff to support with the logistics. At last but not least, I would also be thankful to our support staff, which are drivers, IABNs, and the mess department for providing us the beautiful services. Let this ceremony be the reminder to be the trust in our placed in us, and many we all strive to live up to it. And let us all make this journey one of the excellence and unity. I am feeling truly blessed and grateful for this wonderful opportunity which I got to represent my school as the head boy for this academic year. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Anyways, sorry for the technical glitch. Moving ahead, now I would invite our head girl, Heer Khoker. Thank you, the head boy, for your words of wisdom. Now over to the head girl, Heer Khoker. Please come.
Thank you, Jimmy sir. Most honorable chief guest and equally honorable guest of honor, respected principal, vice principal, beloved teachers, dear parents, and fellow students. A very good evening to everyone present here. As we reach the end of today's prefectorial ceremony, as a head girl, I feel privileged to express my sincere gratitude on behalf of the Sunshine International School. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest and guest of honor for being a part of this special occasion. Your presence and inspiring words have truly motivated us and made this ceremony even more meaningful. I would like to express my deep gratitude to our principal, vice principal, and teachers whose constant guidance, encouragement, and belief in us have helped shape us into responsible leaders. Your support is the foundation on which our confidence stands today. A special note of thanks to our parents, whose faith, sacrifices, and encouragement has continuously guided us in our journey. To my fellow newly appointed prefects, today marks the beginning of a new responsibility. The badge we wear is not a symbol of power, but of service, discipline, and commitment. Let us lead by example and uphold the values of our school in every action. I would like to appreciate the efforts of everyone who worked behind the scenes to make the ceremony smooth and memorable. On behalf of the Student Council, I assure you that we will strive to live up to the trust placed in us and carry forward the legacy and excellence of our school. Thank you for your presence and blessings.
That was brilliant having Heer Coker as the head girl. First time they have delivered their speech after becoming head boy and the head girl. Indeed, a matter of pride for the school also. And as a teacher and our principal sir, vice principal sir, all of them, we felt very good listening to you for the first time. Now, time for the presidential address. And I would request our most esteemed and dignified chief guest, Brigadier Sir, to come on to the podium, on the stage, right to the podium, and deliver your presidential address. Followed by our guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena. You will be coming after Brigadier Sir. Sir.
Good evening, everybody. Am I audible there? Okay. I would take this opportunity to express the feeling of pride and honor that I am going through, that I am feeling right now, to be part of this momentous occasion, that is the Prefectorial Investiture Ceremony, 12th of its kind in the Sunshine International School. I would also like to place on record my gratitude and heartfelt thanks to Commander Minesh Mathur, the chairman, Mr. Akhil Mathur, the director, respected principal, Mr. Suhas Rao, and of course, the guests of honor here, Mr. Yash Saxena, of the principal of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, and Vice Principal, Rajkumar College, Rajkot, Ms. Keuri Gohil. In fact, my gratitude also to the parents, the student, and this elite team here in front of you, who all together go on to make this a wonderful evening, a memorable for me. I would also like to congratulate the proud parents and the teachers who have actually taken pains to be part of the lives of this elite team that is here. In fact, in my introduction visit out here, right at the beginning, when I'd come over here, I'm happy to learn that the students here are being provided with the opportunity to explore their passions, as also to cultivate the essential life skills such as teamwork and leadership. Very evidently, the teams in sports that have done well they bear the testimony of this particular ethos that the school is going to actually promote. Being in the armed forces, where our motto is service before self, the leaders are expected to display an unquestionable level of self-discipline and selflessness. So, this is particularly for you all here, my young, budding team of leaders, that you also will have to accept this mantle with lot of selflessness. At times it will call for a lot of sacrifices, and along your journey you would learn quite a few things by making mistakes. So be prepared for this transformation or this transitional thing that is going to take place in your life. In the same breath, I would also like to put on record that here we have quite a few amongst you who have the potential to take on the responsibilities of leadership and do very well, even though you haven't been able to make it to the council here. Don't lose heart. You have the potential, and I am sure that in days to come, it will show its true colors. I once again extend warm wishes to you all. May you all discharge your duties and responsibilities without the lure of any kind of favor or without the fear of failure. Heartiest congratulations to you all once again, and all the very best to the school, the management, as well as the parents who are the pillar for any school to function well. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. And it means a lot, dear budding leaders. You're going to take the charge and responsibility. And sir has spoken about your great determination. Next, for words of wisdom, I would request our guest of honor, Mr. Yash Saxena, Principal. Your comfort, sir. At your comfort. Come. It's good.
Good evening. Sir, dear Akhil, Mr. Suhas Rao, Vice Principal Dr. Mishra, Senior Management Team, working? Working? Is it working? I have to stay away from this. Okay, let me just repeat quickly. So, Mr. Suhas Rao, Vice Principal Dr. Mishra, Senior Management Team of Sunshine, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is not at all prudent on my part to be speaking after the chief guest, but I will not miss the opportunity to extend my courtesies, my compliments and congratulations to all the appointments today to have been decorated, and I'm sure, I'm sanguine that you will all lead by example, not by excerpt. Congratulations. But more importantly, I would like to compliment wholeheartedly Team Sunshine International to have pulled out such a wonderful execution of this solemn ceremony as the 12th investiture function. So well done, Team Sunshine, well done, God bless, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom again, as we have invited. Indeed, it was a privilege to have all such wonderful people, our dignitaries here, our chief guest. It was a brilliant day, and as we have come to the almost concluding part of this event, I would now request you to rise from your seats. First, we'll have the national anthem, followed by a group photograph. I would request everyone to kindly be standing at your position. And here, I would request the head boy and the head girl. The head boy will give the command. Bharat Mata ki. Please be seated. And now I would request our chief guest, most esteemed chief guest, to come on the stage, our guest of honor, our group chairman, our vice principal, Mr. Akhil, and Madam Kavita to come on the stage for a group photograph. We freeze this moment, 25-26. After this, we all shall exit from the central courtyard. So you all are requested to take your positions, and we freeze this moment. That is for the extreme last time you see them. Now they'll be performing. So can we all give a very, very big round of applause? That becomes highly formal, and we can put it somewhere on the wall of fame kind of content that we have. The snap which will be recorded in the history of the Sunshine International School. 12th Investiture Prefectorial Ceremony here at the Sunshine International School 25-26 comes to an end with a group photograph. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear dignitaries, guests of honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you. First, our esteemed chief guest will be exiting along with our guest of honor. They'll be exiting the central courtyard, followed by the parents and then the students. Thank you each and everyone for coming here, especially our valued, most valued parents, the stakeholders of our institute. Thank you for coming here and sparing your most precious time, being with us as we, after all, we call the Sunshine as a parivar. Yeah. Now time for dinner. Once all of them exit, time for dinner. And students, your prefects, now we can call you prefects. You may meet your beloved ones.
આ વર્ષે હું રોડીસમાં જવાનો પ્રોગ્રામ હે કે નહીં?
જેવી માતાજીની ઈચ્છા.
ભાઈ તમે આવો છો